Coach, just talk about the time possession in this game. 2 out of your 3 drives were over 7 minutes long. Was that part of the game plan coming into this game?
I mean, our mentality all year has been to control the football. We don't really, it's not really top priority when it comes to, what we're trying to get done, but, we're able to grind it out. These guys, we're very confident these guys to convert 3rd and 4th and short, so, it worked out in our favor tonight. These guys got it done, being able to control the football, so very proud of them.
Coach, can you put into words what this victory means for this program?
It means everything to this program. We talked last night at our dinner, just being able to have alumni back that have been there and done that, to talk to these guys. I told them last night, my heart is full being a South Park Eagle. Now they're cementing their legacy, and it's something that can never be taken away from these guys.
And talk about that first drive at 7 minutes. That's important to set the tone for a game, isn't it?
Yeah, we were very happy. We were pleased with the fact that we were able to get off to a good start, both defensively and then to take the ball and just move it down the field the way that we did. So that's been a concern of us over the past few weeks, was not getting off to good starts. We were kind of playing a little bit of catch up. So for us to be able to get a fast start, it definitely worked in our benefit.
Coach Doerue was just in here. He said you guys showed some things on defense that they didn't see on film. What were you guys able to do defensively to shut down Khalil Taylor today?
I mean, basically it's just knowing where he is and just making sure that we're not leaving him alone, because he's a special talent. Anytime the ball is in his hands, big things can happen. So I think we definitely took care of business there of keeping everything in front of us.
You guys ran the ball really well. You controlled the clock. You played good defense. I mean, that was pretty much South Park football, right? I mean, that's the way the guys. That's pretty much how you won all season, right?
It's South Park football. That's exactly what it is. We want to grind it out. I mean, it's November. It's snowing. Like we talked about it all week. We were out there in the monsoon the other day. We were out there in the snow. We went through walkthrough last night in the rain. I'm sure a lot of other people may have been inside, but we were outside, and that's who we are. And they're tough kids. They got it done.
Coach, having won as a player and then an assistant coach, now a head coach, tell me how does the feeling, is it similar? Is it different now as a head coach, or just kind of take me through?
Really, I haven't really soaked it all in yet, but I can say that the one thing that I have in common with all 3 is just I'm just surrounded by very special people. And these kids are very special kids.
Eric, my man, great game. What was the mindset heading into today?
Win.
Win?
This is a win.
I love it.
Keep the ball in Khalil's hands and in his hands. Make the game short. That's what we did today. So that one play. I have some confidence.
I mean, yeah, 34 carries, 158 yards. That's a heck of a game for you, huh?
I guess this year I was like cutting it down on the carries, getting more yards, but yeah, today that's still what I had to do. So yeah, didn't help. Second half I was running heavy whole game. Like 20 carries that drive alone.
And just at 34 carries in the game, Eric, just to know that your coach has that much faith in you to put the ball in your hands in such a big game so many times. Just what does that mean to you?
It's very influence. He's trusting me. He's trusting the guys up front. So yeah, every time I get the ball in my hands, I have to make a play. Because that's what he gave me. That's why he gave me the ball and makes a play every time.
Coach, just how good was he tonight, Coach? Was he?
We go as he goes. That's what I said it. Trusting our guys up front, and we have good pieces all the way around. Kenyon carrying the ball for us. That's new to him. I mean, this year. I mean, he's played wide receiver for us. So, him carrying the ball, getting touches like that, it definitely complements Eric very well. And we know what we're going to get with Eric week in, week out. I tell him every week, you ready for 30, you ready for 40 carries. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Just we needed it today. We got it done.
And twice in your own territory on 4th down. Talk about the confidence that you have in your team to go for it on 4th down that deep.
It's the belief that we have in Parker, Troy, Ian, Caden, Wyatt, you know, Antonio up front, Eric in the backfield, Robert being able to make good decisions. We have so much trust in these guys that it's a no-brainer for us when we get in those short yardage situations.
Had that 4th and 2 play with 1:53 left. All right, guys, give the ball up there to number 2. He comes through for you. Just how big time was that?
Well, going into the timeout, Eric said, give the ball to Kenyon, let's go. And sometimes you just listen to your guys. That's how much trust we have in these guys. They've been doing it for 3-4 years now. I mean, they've been out here doing it. So we trust Kenyon with the ball, and we just needed 2 yards, and he said he's going to get it. And when he says he's going to get it, he's going to get it. So happy we came through.
In that last drive, you had that big pass play. How huge was that?
Rob did a great job getting his head around, you know, Harry crossing the field. I didn't like the fact he fumbled the ball, but I mean, he caught the ball, got near the sticks. That's all we needed. So very proud of those guys.
For any of you players, I mean, every 2A school this year, I mean, their dream was to sit where you guys are with that trophy, and you guys were probably one of them. Now that it's reality that you guys are standing, talking to all of us with that trophy, what does it mean to you guys?
It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. We worked at this all year. We talked about this coming to Heinz Field, Ackershore, getting the job done. If the job isn't done, we have 2 more games, and we're going to keep working at it every day. We're going to practice on Thanksgiving. We're just going to keep going. But this is great, but it's not done.
Yeah, talk about the opportunity to play at Ackershore. It's a great experience, isn't it?
Yeah, we're blessed here in Western Pennsylvania to have that opportunity. There's probably not too many places at the high school level that we're given that opportunity. So, I mean, maybe these guys can speak on that, huh? What's it like to play down here?
It's crazy.
It's a great feeling. Amazing feeling.
Eric, I know you didn't want your high school career to end just yet. By winning today, you guarantee yourself at least 1 more game. And I'm trying to do some calculating, but I think I have you at about 4,812 yards rushing, man. So you got yourself a chance now to get to 5K before you graduate. How does that feel?
I didn't even know that. So I can do 5K. That's awesome. Let me touch on that.
We'll have to go look at it.
You might have to get the states to get there, though. I mean, is that the goal now?
Yeah, it's always been the goal. I wouldn't say we came in here thinking we're gonna win, but you know, supposed to be confident in ourselves. So yeah, the goal's always states because you guys before us, they wanted to go and won states, so we got to shoot it too.
And you took over the school rushing lead, the all-time rushing lead earlier this season from Kyler Scruggs, who's now an assistant coach with you guys. Now, he kind of was able to one-up you because he had a WPIAL title. You didn't have a WPIAL title. Now you have a WPIAL title and a school rushing record. Do you kind of trump him now? I mean, like, do you have bragging rights?
I've always had bragging rights. Ever since I beat his record. He still has
He's got the state title.
Yeah, he still has
He
the
does have the
state
state
title.
title.
He doesn't stay down.
And just for the Cunningham twins, when we talked earlier this week, you guys talked about what it would mean to win a WPIAL title, to finish your senior year like this. What's it like sharing in this with one another?
Man, it's a great feeling. I think every day since our season last year ended, me and Troy have worked as hard as we can. You know, we talk about it all the time. What it would mean to get here and win the WPIAL. You know, worked so hard, and you know, now that we're able to do it, you know, it feels great to do it with them.
Yeah, I'd say it's just even better, you know, sharing it with the twin. I think it means more, and I think doing it together, like seeing the work that we both put in together, and you know, being competitive with each other to get better every day, it's helped grow like our team and ourselves, like to get here in the first place, and then to also get the win.
We've gotten to witness the community support that you guys have via 3 of you winning our WPIAL Edition Player of the Week, the fan vote and whatnot. And so, what's your experience with your community rallying behind South Park? Any one of you?
It's a very special thing. These guys are now living it. You know, each game that we keep building here, they're seeing more and more support, people that they get a chance to meet. You know, if you guys want to add anything there.
I think it's great to be able to see the support we get, you know, every week. I think in 2A we definitely have the best support of any team, and you know, that's definitely a great factor that can lead us to this game and help us win, you know.
First championship since '05. Talk about what this means for the program.
I mean, it's great for the program. We look to build. We got to go take a walk through our middle school and our elementary school yesterday, and just we honor those who wore the jersey before us, and we look to inspire those who are going to wear it after. It's right up on our wall. Coach Rick started that, and I'm just looking to continue it with these guys. I think our program's in a good place. To be able to see, the people that are going to come after them they're going to try to live up to what these guys have done. So they understand that there's a lot of work to do, but it's definitely it's good for building the program.
I'd say South Park's been one of the more consistent, or maybe most consistent 2A programs out there, kind of just always flirting with a championship contender. How do you keep that up year after year?
It's the kids. It's their willingness to come out and play. It's their willingness to show up at 6 a.m. in the weight room. It's their willingness, to do things in the early mornings of the summer when other kids are doing other things. So I mean, these guys put the work in, and it's great to see it. It's great to see the result of that.
What are you guys gonna do to celebrate?
Oh yeah, we got to plan that.
What?
We're gonna do celebrate.
No, we can't say that.
Smart decision. Smart decision.
Looking back, we're looking back to get with the community. I know that.
Smart decision.
Yeah.
There you go. Waffle House?
Yeah, Waffle House.
Getting out with yourself.
Any last comments you want to say that you haven't already addressed, or any one of you guys? Just some last closing words.
I'll finish my part with I'm just so proud of these guys. The leadership that they've shown over these past few years. I mean, some of these guys, we hold our captainship to seniors. Some of these guys could have been captains as sophomores, and to see the growth that we've made from their freshman year as a 2-7 football team to where they are now, it just speaks to what they're able to accomplish when they put their mind to getting to work and just staying together. And one thing that you're going to see with these guys, they're just such a tight-knit group, and that's what it takes. It's what it takes to get championships. So it's all them. So let you guys finish up here. Any last words? What you guys got?
Yeah,
Kenny
you
Brown.
guys won a championship. How are you feeling right now?
Amazing. Go Eagles. I feel like my body hurts.
Not that. 30+ carries.
Like going to sleep.